Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's my birthday. So excited. It is my 32nd birthday today, so I am so ready to get ready and get my day started. So I promised you guys that I would get a tutorial up using all new makeup products. So I tried to find as many new makeup products as I could for like every area of my makeup application. Some things I just was not able to find. Definitely brows. You guys know I have been ride or die for this little combo, which is the Jordana Fabu Brow, and this is in medium brown, and then the Motives Brow Pencil in Auburn. So since this isn't new and you guys have seen me do my brows a million times, I'm going to hop off camera and do my brows and come back and we will start the tutorial. Right, brows are done, so let's get this tutorial popping. So primers, I could not find any new primers to try, but this is kind of new because I found this in the back of my drawer and I haven't used it in forever. So I was like, yeah, I can use this one. It is the Wet n Wild's Cover All primer, and this claims to refine pores, fill fine lines, brighten complexion, and even skin tone. So I felt like it would be really good for just like an all over smoothing kind of primer.
So yeah, I'm just going to be applying this all over my face. Give us a nice base for foundation.
So next, I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Shine Free Loose Powder in the shade Light. And this is a little trick that I learned from another makeup artist. So basically, if you're oily and you don't have a mattifying primer, or if you're like me and you just get super oily even with a mattifying primer, you can go in and you can actually pre-bake where you're baking your skin and you just leave this translucent powder on until you get ready to do your foundation. So I leave it on while I'm doing my eye makeup and then wipe it off when I'm done. So to the eyes, we're going to go in with this Motives eye base. You can use this for any skin tone, and it's just a cream kind of eye base primer for your eyeshadow, and one swipe will literally take care of one eye. So you don't need a lot of this. So I just blend it in, and then we're going to go in with the Carly Bible palette, the deluxe edition. I'm so excited to use this. So I'm going to go in with this first kind of banana shade and a Wet n Wild blending brush, and I'm just going to go all over my crease and my upper eye area with that. And then I'm going to go in with this kind of caramel shade, same brush, and I'm just going to go in and apply this as my transition shade. Next, I'm going to go in with a deeper mauve kind of shade, and I'm going to apply this a lot closer to the crease. So another little trick, you don't have to use a spray to wet your brush. You can also use contact solution. So that's what I'm going to be doing here. So I'm just going to apply one drop to my brush, and I'm going to go back into the palette and grab this beautiful kind of champagne orangey duochrome shade, and I'm going to apply that all over my lid. So now I'm going to go back into the palette and grab this deeper kind of plum shade, and I'm going to concentrate this directly in the crease and then in the outer V of my eye. This is a soft look, but I did want to give it just a little bit more dimension so it didn't look like super neutral. So yeah, that's what I'm doing here. So next, I'm going to go in with this NYX Matte Liquid Liner in black, and I'm just going to give myself a nice wing. It is going to be a very small, thin wing because we are going to go in with lashes. Next, I'm going to go in with this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Lash Primer, and I'm going to apply that all over my lashes just to prep for the mascara that we're going to apply. So first, I'm going to go in with this CoverGirl So Lashy mascara, and I'm just going to comb through my lashes just to separate them, and then I'm going to use the little ball tip just to push my lashes up because sometimes my lashes tend to go downwards. And then we are going to go in with this brand new Motives mascara. This is the Motives Fiber Lash Mascara, which, you guys, I absolutely love this mascara. I am obsessed, and if you do decide to purchase it, make sure that you wipe off the applicator because a lot of product does come out, so you definitely want to wipe off the excess to make sure that you don't have like smudging and stuff like that. But yeah, so I'm going in and just doing one coat of that, and honestly, you guys, if you're not a lash wearer, you could really just wear this mascara and literally be done because it really makes your lashes look long and full. But you guys know, for me, and it being my birthday, I am definitely doing lashes. So I'm going to go in with this Ardell number 163 lashes that I clearly got from Marshalls for $2.99. So you know I'm excited. And do you see this lash light? Yes, Ardell, come all the way through with this lash light. Girl, so super pretty. So I applied one off camera and I'm just going in with the other one, and I did use the Duo Clear White Lash Adhesive. So I'm just wiping away that excess powder that we applied earlier. And now I'm just taking a Motives makeup wipe and I'm just cleaning the side of my eye just to clean up the eyeshadow and the winged liner. Now I'm going in with that L'Oreal Infallible Color Correcting Kit in 225. I'm going to use the green shade underneath my eyes just to conceal the lines that I have going on under there. I feel like this works better than the yellow shade, so I like to use the green under my eyes. And then I'm going to go in with the purple shade and I'm going to use that around my smile lines and then right over my lip just to brighten that area a little bit. So I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Infallible Blend Artist Foundation Blender. You guys, this blender is so good. I absolutely love it. It's so soft. Next, I'm going to go in with the Infallible Total Cover Foundation in the shade 308 Sun Beige. I'm not really sure how I feel about this foundation. I feel like the shade isn't right or something, but I'm going to wear it and see. And I'm actually going to mix it with this Origins Ginseng Eye Cream just to add a little bit of luminosity to the foundation. So I'm going to mix that together and just apply that with a stippling brush. And then I'm going to go in with a foundation brush and actually blend it out. I feel like this definitely applies better with a brush versus a sponge. I really don't like this foundation, you guys, so I decided to go in with the blender just to help blend it out because it still was looking like patchy, and I don't know, like I just am not a fan of this foundation. But yeah, so I feel like it does blend out a little bit better with the blender, but I don't know, we'll see how it wears throughout the day. I'm just going to take a little bit more of that Maybelline Shine Free powder and I'm just going to apply it all over my face to set the foundation. Cream contouring, we're going to go back into that contour and concealer kit. And I'm just going to take the darkest shade and I'm going to use that to contour. So I'm just going to take a flat brush and just apply it to my cheekbones, the side of my nose, the bottom of my nose, and then the top of my forehead. And I'm just going to start blending that out. As you can see, This is why I hate cream contouring, because it literally takes forever to blend this out. So I kind of switch between this brush and then my beauty blender to help blend it out. Always need to set creams with powder, so I'm going to go in with this Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and I'm just going to lightly go over all of the areas that I contoured just to set that cream that we applied earlier. Next, I'm going to go into this BH Cosmetics Forever Nude palette, and I'm just going to grab the blush shade, and I'm just going to apply a little bit of the blush to my cheeks. And then for highlighting, I'm going to grab this Tristique highlighting stick that I got in my Sephora Play. And I'm just going to apply this to the top of my cheekbones, Cupid's bow, chin, and a little teeny bit on my nose, because you guys know I'm oily. So I really don't like to apply cream products in places that I know I'm going to get oily. Blend that out with that blender that we used earlier. And then I'm going to go back into the Carly Bible palette and grab this highlighting shade and just go on top of it. I definitely feel like the cream wasn't that pigmented, and it really didn't help the highlight to stand out. So I'm really not a fan of this one. I may just use it as an eyeshadow. But yeah, do you see this glow though? Like, girl, come through, Carly. Come through, Carly. So I'm going to go back into the palette and grab this mauve shade on a BH Cosmetics 105 pencil brush. And I'm actually going to apply this to my bottom lash line just to help tie this look together. Then I'm going to go back in with that Motives Fiber Lash, and I'm just going to apply a little teeny bit, and I do mean a little bit, just to my bottom lashes, just to help those stand out. If you apply a lot, it will smear, so I'm just telling y'all now, a little bit goes a long way. And then I'm going to go in with this Motives No More Shine setting spray and set my entire face. Now for lips, I'm going to go in with this Nude Stick Magnetic Matte Lip Color in the shade Greystone. I got this in my Sephora Play as well. And I'm just going to use this as a liner. And then we're going to go in with a liquid liner for our actual lipstick. And we're basically going to do a nude kind of ombre kind of effect today. So now that we have the liner done, I'm going to go in with this Motives All Day Liquid Matte Lipstick in the shade She's a Doll, which is a really, really pretty nude. It's a very light nude though, so you definitely want like a dark lip liner. But if you pair it with a lip liner, it does come out really, really pretty. So I'm just going to apply this to the inner part of my lips, not going over the liner. And then I'm going to take my finger and I'm just going to blend the lipstick together with the liner. And it takes a little bit longer this way, but I'm telling you the end result is so, so flawless. So this is the completed look. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Really simple, really cute. I feel like this palette right here is just perfect for like just an everyday soft, if you like neutrals and, you know, little pops of color here and there. This palette is really, really good for that. It is definitely my go-to everyday palette because, you know, this type of look right here is like me, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely am feeling this look, and I hope that you guys enjoyed the tutorial. And if you did, definitely give it a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to comment and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys very soon in my next video. Bye guys.